Hello, everybody. Welcome once again to Western Cinema Presents. Today's feature will be The Frisco Kid from 1979, starring Gene Wilder and Harrison Ford. If all goes well, we hope to present this to you in our screening room. Yeah. Let's say hello to a few folks. Hello, JPRPH1. Daniel Berry Sports Highlight saying, "What's good, everybody? Happy Sunday." Well, happy Sunday to you, fine sir. I don't have a synopsis. Maybe deleted scenes. You will have a synopsis for the Frisco Kid.
All right. Yes. So you have a rabbi played by Gene Wilder. He travels to America, intending to head west. He is very quickly taken in by some con men who relieve him of his possessions. He decides that he's going to continue west anyway on foot. And along the way, meets Harrison Ford's character, who seems to be a drifter with a heart of gold type. Or is he? And so it's basically these two, and it's basically a fish out of water story. These two mismatched characters that are going west and getting to this adventure, and that's basically the story. The runtime is 2 hours, rated PG. It's from 1979. This was a movie that was a mainstay on cable television at the time, and I honestly don't remember if I ever saw this movie straight through. So this is going to be, for me, effectively a first watch because it's been so long, and I really, honestly, all I remember is the ad that ran on cable all those years. And there's going to be a little bit of trivia if I can find any. I haven't looked for it on IMDb yet. I'm sure there's something there. But at the end of the film, we'll go into a little tidbits about the behind the scenes. Hello to Andrea Black. Good to see you. I believe I saw Enigma Severus in the chat as well. Let me scroll up. Anyway, JP is also saying he's never seen it. All right, so I do want to remind everybody that despite the fact that this is like a 45-year-old movie, almost by now, if not more,
Yeah.
It is not in public domain yet. So, unfortunately, as much as we would like to, we cannot physically put the movie up on the screen. The YouTube guidelines in the United States are that unless it's a public domain movie, we can't air it. Sometimes not even then. It kind of depends on the music situation. But what we have done is you can go on to click on this link. This is to the Cosme app, where we can show this movie to you live. Otherwise, if you are following us late, you would have to either follow along with your own copy which if you have that, I very highly commend you. This is a hard to find,
Yes.
which is why we haven't done it before now, because this is a very hard to find film.
It
Yep.
is available to rent on
Mhm.
Fandango at home for about
Mhm.
$3.99, or you
Yeah,
can purchase it there for $10.
yeah. So yeah, so it's out there. You just kind of have to look for it, but yeah. Um, I think I got to everything. Kind of
Okay.
general plot synopsis. The warning. What we are going to do when we start the film is we are going to put up the commentary only banner. That way, if you are watching later, you can sync up along with us. Think of what we are doing here as a fan commentary on the film. And like I said, since this is effectively a first watch for me, um, you're going to be getting my genuine reaction. And remember, this is a live watch along. Every once in a while, there's going to be a gap. We're here. We haven't muted
Yeah.
ourselves.
Yeah.
We're just paying attention to the film. So
Yeah.
if there's any long stretches where you don't hear one or the other of us, that'll be what happened. Um, so anyway, yes.
Okay.
Enough of my yakking.
Without further
I
ado, this
say,
is a
yeah.
file. If I have problems with the file, I might have to switch to the rental. Let's keep our fingers crossed and hope it all goes copacetic. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. And
This is,
there we go. Okay. Oops. Okay,
yep.
it jumped ahead a little bit. Let me see if
Okay,
I
here
can
we go.
rewind
Okay,
that. There we go.
all
There
right.
we go.
You have
There
the
we go.
old, you have the old Warner Brothers logo that was being used at the time. This is the Frisco Kid from 1979, comedy western with Gene Wilder and Harrison Ford. And Mace Neufeld production. Mace Neufeld produced many films, including The Hunt for Red October, and
Yes.
he was the president of the Academy for a while.
Poland, 1850. Every every time I see a bunch of rabbis together, I think of Mel Brooks. Or I'm seeing this. I'm thinking about right now. I'm thinking about Jews in space. He's looks like he's taking some leisure skating on ice. I don't know if it's solid ground or if it's a lake, a pond. Not like the fake Jonathan McClane, right? No, no, no. It takes a little while for the dialogue to start kicking off. No Yiddish. Don't smile. Philadelphia, city of brotherly love. Hey, they made Rocky there. Oi, 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 the irony, yes, oi, oi. Welcome, Enigma service. And delete Andrea Black, welcome. JPRPH1. Santiago Chavez. Always glad to see you here. So the distance between Philadelphia and San Francisco, 2,879 miles. Approximately takes about 42 hours and 22 minutes to drive it in a car. You're too kind, Rabbi, and you're being scammed. Welcome to America, your first scam. No, 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 we don't do that here.
Oh yeah, because these three always play trustworthy people.
Yeah, I believe the
We
one
have, of
guy played the
course,
villain in Red
Red Dawn.
Dawn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
William Smith passed away in 2021, 88 years old.
Village. Village of San Francisco. It was only considered a village back in 1850. Wow. Boy, would they only know what San Francisco would become today. San Francisco. Last I heard, it's still in existence. I mean, it's not the best of places, but as far as I know, it still exists. It's yeah, they actually defecate in the streets. It's what I've heard. I've heard. I think I've seen a video or two about it, but I can neither confirm because I have not been in the state of California in decades. Oh, wait a minute. The last time I was in the state of California was about 2003 or 2004. Well, I'd say probably a lot of change since the late 1800s. Remember, they were calling it a village. It was a village. Now it's a ginormous city. I don't know if I'm not sure we can even call it a city right now. It's big. Yeah, he shouldn't have trusted these guys. Tossed out with nothing but his PJs.
Yeah. Uh, even stole his Torah. So, of course, we're going to be needing to get that back. Of course, you're also technically robbing a priest, so that's not cool either.
And we have some more opening credits.
Kind of. Kind of taking our time with these credits here.
I know, right?
For a while there, I thought, oh, we're going to have them all at the end, or
Oh, they threw his clothes out piece by piece. At least he's got one boot. Hello, Andrea Black. Oh, he found the Torah, or is oh, at least they were kind enough to throw out his stuff piece by piece and
sure.
left it on the road for him. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Everything directed by Robert Aldrich.
Aldrich, yes. Uh, Director of the Dirty Dozen, among many other films.
It's not all so bad. You kind of ran into
Well,
some bad
it
folks.
it hasn't been so good for him so far.
Yeah.
So look over there on the roof, a fiddler. No, sorry, wrong movie. Sorry. We don't.
Deutsch, they're German. Yes. English. What some hairstyles? Oh my gosh.
So what are they? Are they like what is it? The Mennonites or what do you call them? I should know
I don't.
this.
I've watched. I think I last I saw this movie was a couple of years ago. It's hard to remember. So you know. GPR Peachwood puts the twins. Nice reference. I don't think that's what we're going for here at all.
Okay. Um, yeah, they're. I'm going to let go part of a little bit tidbit that we're going to get into a little bit deeper later. Yeah, these guys are Amish. They are Amish. Wanted to confirm that before I said it. Yeah, Amish farmers have it very rough back then, and even today, they're not treated very well. Kind of have to fend for themselves, unfortunately.
Yes.
Amish
Thank you for that.
paradise. Yeah.
Omnis Paradise. We didn't tell him most of our life living in an Omnis Paradise. Oh, here he's about to meet Harrison Ford character. And this was '79, so this is a couple of years after Star Wars and prior to him doing The Empire Strikes Back. She wants you to give up her seat, your seat.
Oh, already there. Yes.
I like how they have the whistle, the train whistling. Like they didn't do that intentionally.
Me. Oh, Lord.
Some would call her Jezebel.
Ladies and gentlemen, at last, Harrison Ford. The 25-minute mark of the film.
Oi. Oh, and he's a bandito.
He is up to no good.
Yeah.
Oh no.
He thinks they played the childhood game.
Well, not only that, he's going to get accused of being the second man.
Yep. Yeah, they're not in the mood for laughing. They just got robbed by the bandit. Uh, no. They're quite unhappy. You're not in Frisco yet. It's a yarmulke. You.
Yeah. Well, so are you usually.
Well, some would say you sound funny and you look funny. Oi! Ouch! Oh
Oh,
no! Oh no! It's
wait,
not going good for the
you
rabbi, is
get
it?
over here and I'll go over there. Oh my God. He's going to kill you.
I think they should have invented steel toe boots sooner. Ouch! Oh no!
He keeps knocking this guy out.
Eh, okay. Some would say that's racist. She's not even a Hispanic.
Oh, is he supposed to be?
Yes, you will.
Oh, no, I won't. Oh, yes, you will.
Goodbye, taco. Uh-oh. Raccoon. Okay. Why is he sleeping with a raccoon? Oh no, 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 no.
No.
Why?
What the?
They're eating your food. That's exactly what they're eating. They're going after his food. They love to go after your food. Oi, 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 oi. Welcome to the West for the plains.
Okay, guys. And
Wait.
hello to LDG.
Hello, LDG.
And
Good to see you, my
this
friend.
whole theme we seem to be having in the last month or so about people trying to go west. We did not plan this. I guarantee you, we did not plan this.
Yeah.
or at least ways if this was a plan, I was not involved. But we seem to be developing a
Yeah.
theme.
Can't you catch a chicken? Can't you catch a chicken? I'll make it go. And now he's trying his hand at fishing. Oi! That would be a trout. I don't know if it's a brown or a rainbow. What? There's a two brown trout, looks like. Don't forget to pick out the buckshot. But they're good eating. Should have made a left turn at Albuquerque.
Well, that goes without saying. I will remember none of that.
Yeah, where the hell's our GPS? Oh, wait a minute. They didn't have GPS back then. Can I get a cartographer? Can I get a cartographer? Hello? Or oi! I don't think it's the horse. I don't think. Tuka. No, he's not cut out for the West, is he? He's not a very accomplished. He's a very novice writer. Shit! I'm gonna be saying shit. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think the horse are gonna jump. Never tell me the odds, damn it. Oi, oi. Ate, ate, ate. Oh shit. uh Uh-oh. No, you really got to tie up the horse. I don't think that's not good enough. It's cold. I think they might be somewhere in Missouri. Well, I think the horses might have. And I thought they smell bad on the outside. But my body told me no. But my body. Oh, oh, He's robbing the bank. Oh, oh. I don't know how that just tripped. It jumped. I don't know how far ahead it jumped. What the? I don't. Did it jump that far? Is anybody else having a problem with Cosme? I just know it jumped. It. No, is it buffering like that? I just know it jumped on me.
For a second there, yeah.
I does it seem like we're this far ahead? Because I don't. I think it jumped to like a huge.
All right. Where's our timestamp? Okay. Um, I don't know where you had it at, so let me start. So
Yeah, I don't know because it jumped huge.
okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
it's jumping. Or did you do that?
We were somewhere in here. I think. Okay, there's about. Okay, he's about to rob the bank. This is somewhere closer to where we were, or at least where I was. I'm sorry if this is a file.
All right. So the timestamp is nope.
49:53,
All right. 49:53.
or yeah, we're about exactly 50 minutes, and he's about to rob the bank. They rob the bank, and then it goes off, and
To the Bird Woman of YouTube, channel member, Connie Clary. Watch out for our channel, Fluff Chick Productions.
what do you mean we? Mean you? Well, I robbed the bank. $5. What are you, a nick and poop? Okay, so he just robbed the bank of that town that they were riding through, and now the bank owners are ready to go after them with all those men. Another river? Our current stamp is currently 54.50. I don't ride on Saturday.
Yeah, all I got was a truck.
Oh. 1 hour, 3 minutes, 24 seconds. Stop whining like a little.
I'm an Italian Indian. Na, na.
We're just gonna cleanse you of your human body, and Don't know what we're doing with all the rain. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about the rain either. It's peyote. Oh boy. um, you do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around, and that's what it's all about.
Timestamp 1 hour 15 minutes. Vincent
That
Schiavelli.
guy.
Yeah. Fast Times at Ridgemont High, Ghost, Amadeus.
Tales from the Crypt series.
Yeah. And was even a villain in one of the Pierce Brosnan Bond films. They're all going to be talking here in a minute. Oh, I knew it! I knew it! I knew it!
Oh shit!
Oh no! Yeah, oh boy. Very nicely done. You got this on that one. Yeah. Uh, meanwhile,
Yeah. Uh-oh. Not the Wells Fargo. Where did his clothes go? Oh boy. Settle down, Rabbi. Uh-oh, better call Kevin Bacon. He needs to get foot loose. Oh, he sees the two men who robbed him the first time. Oh, he got trouble. Oh, there's trouble. Right here in River City. Oh, there's trouble coming.
Oh, hey, we're back to these guys. Bam!
Nope. Rabbi ain't gonna do it.
Double M. Oh,
I do what he says.
yeah.
You'll have to bless his first sex change operation. Mongo like candy. You keep trying.
Hello to Big Al Presents, host of Films with Friends, the creator of 10 Word Review.
Oh, these guys are back. Hey, Big Al, good to see you, my friend.
Those guys go, all right, you guys want to shoot out? We'll oblige you. Oh, toodles. Damn.
Oh,
No.
you're out of bullets. Huh. Well, he's good and dead now.
Yeah, but the one they really had to worry about got away.
Yeah, probably shot piercing the shoulder there. Well, at least it's not bleeding profusely. That's a good sign. And FYI, biblically, it's permissible to defend and kill. Yeah, yeah, perhaps. I think you're a little bit delirious there. Yeah.
Oh crap! Uh, I'm afraid there's been a little bit. I'm sure your friend is an idiot. He's in disguise.
Pick for the building fund. Okay. Just like a politician. Pick for the building fund. Classic, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh oh.
Yeah.
We see a bad guy. Timestamp 1 hour 48 minutes 15 seconds.
Well, this is a fight you started here, pal.
This guy played the villain a lot.
Yes, he did.
That's where I recognize him most for any of you which way but loose.
Mhm.
I play squash.
It is now.
Mazel tov.
Okay. All right, guys. All right. All right.
And that is the Frisco Kid. Would you like to consult the scrolls?
All right. All right. The Frisco Kid. Hold on. Yes, was
I'm glad you
released.
guys liked it.
Frisco Kid was released July 6th, 1979. Filming locations including Old Tucson, 201 South Kinney Road, Tucson, Arizona, Greeley, Colorado, the Columbia and Warner Brothers Ranch, 411 North Hollywood Way, Burbank, California, Mescal, Arizona, Patagonia, Arizona, San Xavier Tohono O'odham Reservation, Pima County, Tucson, Arizona, Sonorita,
That's a tribe that
Arizona.
lives right next to me.
Wow.
Tohono O'odham is the tribe that lives right next door.
Right on. Harshaw, Arizona, San Pedro River, Arizona, Ruby, Arizona, Aravaca, Arizona, White Mountains, Arizona, Pina Blanca Lake, Arizona, Nogales, Arizona,
Yeah.
Rio Rico, Arizona,
Yeah.
Los Cienegos National Conversion, Arizona. Filming took place between October 30th of 1978 and January 20th of 1979. It was made in an estimated budget of $9 million, going on to gross $9.3 million worldwide, which ain't great for the profit margin.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Two Stinker Bad Movie Award nominations. Gene Wilder nominated for Worst Fake Accent. And Worst On-Screen Couple. For him and Harrison Ford. All right. Known as what was that? I missed something. Known in Argentina as El Rabino y El Pistolero, Ein Rabbi im Wilden Western in Austria, and Le Rabbin al Far West in France. All right. On to the trivia. 1979 marketing for the film heavily emphasizes Gene Wilder's role in the film, with little marketing of Harrison Ford's supporting role, despite Ford having been in the blockbuster Star Wars 2 years earlier. When the Frisco Kid was released on DVD, the cover was a blow-up of Ford's face, with Wilder relegated to a small corner of the cover. According to the specific version of the Amidah prayer that the rabbi says, it is possible to derive that he left the Amish village on a Thursday. The opening credits are still being shown at the 16-minute mark. This was the final feature film of veteran character actor Henry Rollin. This was not the first Western for Harrison Ford. He appeared in Westerns when he was an unknown in television, and in such films as Journey to Shiloh, 1968, which I've seen. It's not bad. It also has James Caan and Michael Saracen in it. It's a Civil War film. A Time for Killing, 1967. However, this movie would be Ford's last Western until Cowboys and Aliens in 2011.
Yep.
In his autobiography, Gene Wilder says that John Wayne was offered the part that was eventually played by Harrison Ford. Wayne loved the role and was eager to work with Wilder. However, an agent tried to offer Wayne less than his usual fee, and the legendary actor turned the film down. This may be true, but it was actually unlikely. By 1979, Wayne was too ill with stomach cancer to consider film work and died later that year from the disease. Harrison Ford said many years later he enjoyed working with Gene Wilder on this film, but felt that director Robert Aldrich disliked him because Ford's role was originally offered to Wayne, who turned it down due to ill health before ultimately passing away a few months before this movie's release. Ford said Aldrich seemed upset, and he ended up replacing Wayne in the role. When the rabbi asks, why is the Sabbath different from other Sabbaths, he is referencing the ritual of the Passover Seder. When the youngest child asks, why is this day different from other days? This movie traded on Gene Wilder's Western comedy screen persona in Blazing Saddles, 1974. Noticeable in the trailer for this Warner Brothers film was the use of footage of Gene Wilder from his earlier films, such as Blazing Saddles, which was also from Warner Brothers, but also his films for 20th Century Fox, Silver Streak, and Young Frankenstein. This was the final appearance of prolific bit actor Wolf Sedan. He played one of the rabbis at the beginning of the film. All right. The Frisco Kid, co-starring Harrison Ford, has a scene in which an Orthodox Jewish man mistakenly assumes Amish men are fellow Orthodox Jews. In Witness, 1985, also starring Harrison Ford, an Amish boy assumes that an Orthodox Jewish man is a fellow Amish man. Harrison Ford does not appear until the 22-minute mark. The main character is shown traveling to America on the tall ship Bounty, a 1960 recreation of a 1787 ship first used in a mutiny on the Bounty in 1962. Some viewers have complained the name Daryl is anachronistic. One entomology source says that as a first name, it was not used by English speakers until the late 19th century. However, the name comes from the Old French d'Ariel, meaning someone from the town of Ariel in France. Ariel itself means open space from the Latin, so it might be quite old. The sixth and final Western, directed by Robert Aldrich. His earlier ones were Apache, 1954, Veracruz, 1954, Four for Texas, 1963, Oceana's Raid, 1972, and The Last Sunset, 1961. This movie wasn't the first name the title The Frisco Kid was used. There was another Western, The Frisco Kid, from 1935, but this film is not a remake of that one. The Frisco Kid that they're referring to from 1935 stars James Cagney. You can find it on YouTube if you're curious. One of 5 movies in which Gene Wilder played a man wrongly accused of committing a crime. The others being Silver Streak, 1976, Stir Crazy, 1980, Hanky Panky, 1982, and See No Evil, Hear No Evil in 1989. One of numerous Hollywood Westerns that were a flop at the box office during the late 1970s and early 1980s. Others included Barbarossa, 1982, The Mountain Men, 1980, The Villain, 1979, Going South, 1978, Hard Country, 1981, Cattle Annie and Little Britches, 1980, and The Legend of the Lone Ranger, 1981. The penultimate film, directed by Robert Aldrich, All the Marbles, 1981, was his last. The Blu-ray, unlike the DVD that had Forged Image larger, has both Gene Wilder and Harrison Ford the same size on the cover, a painting rendition of them standing together. Wilder in his long underwear, arms folded, while Ford is beside him holding a bag of loot. One of 2 Western comedies released in 1979, the other being The Villain. Harrison Ford and Gene Wilder starred together in The Frisco Kid. In that film, Gene Wilder's character falls ill and is nursed back to by a community of Amish. Witness, Harrison Ford's character is shot and is nursed to health by a community of Amish. The feature film debut of actress Beej Barkett. She played Sarah, the daughter that he doesn't marry. And she's also in The Fabulous Baker Boys.
Oh.
Yeah. Tough guy villain William Smith made a breakthrough as the bad guy in both the Rich Man, Poor Man and Rich Man, Poor Man Book 2. That also featured Penny Pizer, played Rosalie, who Ava marries at the end. And he got this movie as well as a co-starring role on the final season of Hawaii Five-0. Before that, he was primarily in low-budget cult films. If John Wayne was really supposed to be in this movie, it would have been one of the first times since his breakthrough Stagecoach where he would be billed second, since Gene Wilder is the title character. Although perhaps Wayne would have been given first billed credit anyway, which can happen. Was one of few Hollywood films to show its PG rating on its video box when first released to home media. However, the actual VHS tape said the film was rated R. Though a very infrequent mistake, it can happen at times. Another example was the first VHS release of Field of Dreams, 1989, which was rated PG, but the video cover said so. But the actual tape said the film was PG-13. In any event, both films are rated PG, and by the time they were released on DVD, their correct rating was printed on both the cover and the actual disc itself. All right. That's it. The scrolls are closed.
Yeah. Okay, this roll for scrolls. Thank you for the scrolls. Sorry. Oh. Boy. Well, I'm sure I have, we'll find another good Western for you guys for next week. You know, I have never ever sat through Ishtar. So one movie I probably will never ever sit through. I just know that was bad. I like bits and pieces back in the early, like in the 80s when it came out. That's how bad it was then. I can't imagine how bad it is today. How dare you say it, Dark? The Scrolls. You're welcome, Connie. I'm glad everybody enjoyed it. As I said, we'll find something. We don't know which one right now. We'll find something and we'll bring it to you next week for Western Cinema Presents. Do join us on Thursday for the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Part 2, Dead Man's
Part
Chest.
2, Dead Man's Chest, yeah. Trying to think of the name of it. I was forgetting the title. It's, yeah. So we're gonna
I request you the viewers.
So we're just gonna continue. We're gonna continue with that one, and then the following week we'll probably do the third part in the trilogy, and then we're gonna switch gears, and we're gonna between the rest of the month and in September there, we're gonna be doing B movies, the best of B movies. We're going to do like Earth versus the Flying Saucers and Journey to the Center of the Earth and a few other B movies. So stay tuned, and we hope you will come out and join us for those. Deleted Scenes is going to tell you about what he's got going on a little bit later.
All right. As for myself, at about 8, maybe a little bit after, got to see to a couple of things, but at 8-ish will be about an hour or so from now, will be my program Unscripted, where we're going to be talking about Kevin Feige, She-Hulk, Spider-Man, and all that. Then, of course, later on tonight, if you are a member of my channel, you're invited to Behind the Curtain, number 18, my members-only program. That'll be beginning tonight at 11 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. Central. Open mic, open topic. Connie is already RSVP'd, so we'll be seeing her there as well.
Cool.
All right. Then, of course, join me Tuesday at 7 p.m. for the Mystery Movie Night podcast, followed by Live from Sparkwood in 21 at 8:30. Action Theater, Thursday at 5:30. As Bill said, Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest. And then later that night at 11 p.m., my program Coming Attractions, where you get to find out what I will be doing for next week. Up to and including my appearance this Friday on Films with Friends. And we're going to be watching The Kingsman.
Kingsman, oh, good one.
Yeah.
Good one.
Yeah, with Colin Firth, Taron Egerton, Mark Strong, and Samuel L. Jackson. With a cameo by Mark Hamill. So join us for that. All right.
Well,
yep, that's what I got.
Yes, will there be Attack of the Killer Tomatoes? Well, we don't know, but hold on to your butts there. We may have to put that one to a vote, and if we can get enough votes, I'd say at least 10 responses, 10 or more, we might bring that one to you. As I always like to say at the end of these things, always remain to be excellent to each other. Party on, and we will see you at the next one.
All right. And as for myself, thank you all once again for joining us for this broadcast. Even if you're only lurking in the background, which is quite all right. You don't have to engage with the chat, just as long as you enjoy the show. Hit the like, share out the stream. And as I always say at the end of every broadcast, from HQ, our second home office in Arizona, and all points north, south, east, west, and beyond, good night. Take care, stay strong, be safe and healthy, because this is how we win. Also, don't go burning any toros. That's bad. You're a bad guy, and you're a meanie if you do it.
Yeah.
You will be ridden out of town on a rail.